So about 3 minutes ago, I saw some clips on Twitter, and it was of a politician named Nina Turner doing an interview on the Breakfast Club radio show. And so I've got, she must have done an interview recently. She's talking about the TikTok ban and how that's pretty shady, guys. If you're going to ban ban a social media platform for collecting data, then what you got to do is ban all of them for collecting data. And I was like, okay, let me see this full interview. I want to see if she gets into the whole Palestinian reason for why and the information that's being spread and the knowledge that's being spread there, as opposed to the silencing and some of the more oppressive, like the tactics to kind of quell down the cry for a free Palestine on some of the other social media platforms. Because we saw Elon Musk over in Israel. Oh, really? Is that the wall? Oh, how about that? Like, we know how they act. So I went to YouTube. I clicked on Breakfast Club. And then I saw this video that was fresh. Jess with the mess. That's just hilarious. And the title says, Jonathan Majors ambushes TMZ tour bus. I'm sorry, what? I'm going to have to do a reaction to what she says and how she says it. Let me skip to the part where they actually talk about Jonathan.
Jonathan Majors wins over TMZ tour bus singing happy birthday to fans.
He sing now?
He jumped on the bus?
I don't know. I don't know if he jumped on the bus. I don't know, but I know they caught him coming out of the gym the other day and he drive a van.
It ain't over. Listen, it ain't over for Jonathan Majors. I just want y'all to know that Jonathan Majors is gonna be a-okay.
I ain't saying because he drive a van, it's over for
I
him.
ain't
I'm just
talking
saying.
about, talking about in general.
I'm like, damn. I ain't trying to say it like that.
He was driving a van.
Yeah, he was.
Look, the way that this is titled, Jonathan Majors ambushes TMZ tour bus, does not represent Jess's intention or Charlamagne's intentions either. And I don't hear Envy didn't say anything when she said the thing about the van. He was just kind of like, well, I'm not gonna roast him for over driving a van. These three hosts didn't try to negatively affect him. In fact, it's the opposite happening. Let's see. So what just happened was he threw out the alley, right? He threw it out. He defended him. It is now up to Jess to, I didn't say anything about the van. That's not what I was trying to say. Yeah. His career's going to be fine. His career okay. And now it's Envy's turn to say something positive next. Let's hear what they say, because I love the awareness that they were on.
I ain't trying to say it like that.
He was driving a van?
Yeah, it was a van.
Like what type of van? Like a white
Honda
van?
Odyssey.
Oh.
It's like, I don't know. Allegedly. But yeah, it was definitely a van.
It was a BMW.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
I wonder if, never mind.
Go ahead.
What?
Imagine him like pulling up with Megan Good in the van.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with a van?
Nothing.
He might be manifesting the family.
Okay,
so
that's
it might
what
be a
they're
little
doing.
minivan now.
It was a minivan or like the pedophile van with no windows?
Oh, no.
All right, bye. Go next story.
It was-
For what? Why?
That's why I asked.
Thank you, Charlamagne.
Why? Like, was that type of van?
Why?
Oh, it was a
Why?
minivan.
It was a minivan.
Why?
I
The
said a
same
Honda
minivan.
Odyssey.
The man's name is Jonathan Majors, not minus.
Oh my God. Y'all all one today. All right, listen. New York State is aiming to make cheating.
That was it. Let's just rewind a little, because I didn't catch Envy saying not at all earlier when Charlamagne said.
It ain't over for Jonathan Majors. I just want y'all to know that.
Not at
Jonathan
all.
Majors is going to be a-okay.
I didn't catch that. So yeah, it was all support from all 3 out of 3 of the hosts. And it's cool seeing that the support from these guys, they're more influential than a lot of these outlets who have a news article here and there, a post here and there, some Twitter following that is not even in the millions. To have 3 influential people drive culture, which is what people do. And YouTubers are of this also. Our opinions, we spread it, and all of a sudden I'll have you think a certain thing about something, like Free Palestine. I don't know, maybe some people weren't thinking about that before I said it earlier in this. Okay, so with the 3 hosts being pro Jonathan, pro Megan, and being on code for the most part, I would like for a lot of others to take note and be on that same wavelength. And I would also like the person who titled that Jonathan Majors ambushes TMZ tour bus to get on code. I understand YouTube and how to name videos, thumbnails. I get it. But you do got to be accurate to what the videos are portraying. So whoever did that YouTube channel for Power 105, step it up. There's a worldwide phenomena happening right now. We as a people are rejecting some of the norms, some of the more prestigious outlets, so-called prestigious outlets, and valuing reality over what's perceived reality. It is well known that they are on some. But when you talk to people on the street, dude on the street talking to Jonathan in said video over at the TMZ tour bus was grateful. He was happy to see Jonathan. What did he say? He said, I'm praying for you. He said, I'm praying for you.
What's up, King? I'm praying for you.
It's all love in the real world from those who understand the role of media and are hella skeptical about it. This is not a right-wing thing to be aware of fake news, and this has always been the thing. The narratives trying to be drawn are hurtful long-term. To joke about Jonathan and make the Coretta Scott King jokes and belittle rather than focus on the main thing is that he just experienced the system due to his skin tone and how it's treated, how it treats people with that skin tone, rather than having the sympathy and rather than being on board and being a voice for light. Some destructive monsters, and some people are bots, but some agents of destruction decided to pile on him. Now, people with platforms are not disappointing me. Okay, there are some, but most people with platforms are not disappointing me. It's lovely to see that. Salute to Kevin Frazier.
Yeah.
Say hello. Step in and say hello. Jonathan, how you doing?
Good to be seen, man.
Do. On the side of some videos I want you to be watching. See, I got a Bad Boys trailer reaction right over there. Just came out. And shout out to Bad Boys for Life. The third movie, they used the Bad Boys for Life song from Puff Daddy. Imagine if the fourth movie was called Bad Boys for Life and that was in the trailer, and then the news for Diddy just popped up. What? Yeah.